No. Wow. All right. Whatever that was. Sorry for the inconvenience. Oh no, no, go back. Go back real quick so I can share everything after being delayed for such a long time. Yeah. Calm down with your amount of volume. Alright. Now I hope I have everything set up the way it's supposed to be. No, that's not what I want. Is it? No, this one? Ah! There we go. Alright. Took me long enough. Did you save? You did. Thank goodness. Right. Ow. Everything's working out fine. Yeah, looks good. Now, before, you didn't save me taking the... Oh yeah, that's fine. Before I get back to the main story, I decided to... Oh, no, I've committed to finish at least one of the hunting quests because it's not a hard one, so it should be manageable. Emphasis on the should. I can't guarantee it, and I won't. But yeah, if you read my, if you ever read or will read or want to read my description, I tend to write down if I did something off stream, and in this case I did. I leveled my monsties a bit, as you can see. I didn't really switch anything out just yet. I want to in the near future, but for now it's gonna stay the way it is. As for quests, I completed most of them. Still haven't gotten around to hunt for the Kurapeko. I was just too annoyed. I caught a crimson one. Oh, my camera isn't working either. Perfect. That's what I like to see. today works just great. Yeah? Do you maybe want to do anything? Yeah? It hates me. It hates me so much. Alright, let's go back to... Yeah. What's going on? I don't mind not using it at all. We can do that as well if you don't want to work for me. We already went through that bullshit. Alright? Now, Nick. Could you be so kind as to working? That, and then switch back to gambling. It doesn't like me at all right now. Now the camera is frozen. Technical difficulties, I see. Yeah? No? Well, fine. No live overlay. Yay, no camera that's watching me. Not that I care. Right. The only 3-star quest I couldn't finish is the co-op one with the Celtis Queen. She is annoying and one hits me, so yeah, didn't get to that. Now I'm currently trying to complete that one and then we go back to the main story. Yeah, okay, bye. There we go. I need to A, speed this up, B, switch my monster around, and then C, beat it. Beat the ever-loving shit out of it. So my plans for today are definitely finishing most of the side stories, but focusing mainly on the main story, just so I can get it over with before. Well, it's still time till September, I know, but if I want to finish all the side content and stuff like that, I should finish early and then look for shorter games to fill the time slot. While I wait for Tales of Arise to come around. Yeah, let me switch back to my bow, and I would presume you're technical now that you're flying, maybe, or are you still let's see, doesn't tell me anything. Well, thank you, and thank you for killing him. So yeah, I'm mainly gonna focus on story related stuff today. And we're still far from being done. I know we're currently at the 3-star, 5-star level quest level. It goes up to 9 or maybe higher, so we still have a bit to go. And if I keep having to level up off stream, it might even take longer, so you'll have a bit more from this game for a while longer, which I don't mind. It is really, really cute. And I definitely want to see more in this series. I actually watched some commentary videos on how this is Pokemon in beta, which is understandable, I guess. Even though if you look at the wild area in this game, yay! Okay, I'm too weak, I guess. Yeah, it's over. You don't have to get up. It's not more populated than the Pokemon wild area is, but it has way more detail and it is running smoothly on the Switch, so there shouldn't be any mic prayer. People shouldn't just always excuse the Pokemon company for bad games. Is that Naviru's recommended for the day, or what is that? 6.5% of your max HP each turn during battle for 45 minutes of its... Okay. It's not bad. Yeah, let's do that actually. Whee! I already finished my daily prayers, but I can... Yeah, no. It's daily. I hope that I could do more. But yeah. We can see when I get on Rotha's back and fly there. I can't give you a direct comparison, I guess, but I can at least show you what I mean when I say it's not really detailed and a whole lot of details is just repeated, but it still looks nice, even though it doesn't look as populated. But then again, think about it, we have huge monsters roaming around, so they would trample quite a bit of area before they just walking around everywhere. So it does kind of make sense that it's not as densely populated, and they are up to scale compared to compare that to Pokemon, where everything is pretty much downgraded and only some Pokemon are somewhat up to scale. But then you go into battle mode and they are just tiny little specks on your screen. And if you open the Pokédex, it tells you this this Pokemon is actually 8 meters long, if it's enough. I don't know, stuff like that, and I'm like, sure. That does not show up in the game whatsoever. With the newest installment somewhat, but most of the time you can really forget realism, even though, yeah, I know Pokemon aren't real and you can't really expect realism from a fantasy type game, but shouldn't you still hold them accountable for what they put out? Oh, darling, survive. They are at least a multi-million-dollar company, and I know most of their revenue comes from their plushies and other other stuff they sell, but that doesn't mean they can just neglect their main the thing that most people are accustomed to. They know them as stuff like that. It's just my first ever video game was, I believe, Pokemon Red or Blue. So I was introduced to that franchise early on, and it was my door into the gaming world. So, my introduction. I'm sorry, I need a fan. I'm dying here. Survivability has risen. So yeah, it was my introduction into the world of gaming, and for that I'm still thankful. But if you see the amount of work they put into their game, which pretty much with every installment just went away further and further, and I'm like, all right, I do not see the passion for their work they had at the beginning of this whole series. Sure, the first Pokemon games were easy, but you had multiple ways you could try and deal with problems. You didn't have a forced one-way street to the I was about to say Fantastic Four, but you know what I mean. To the end zone. You could, in some ways, mix and match what fits your playstyle the best, and that just made it feel more real and better. And then the second and third games came around and they improved a lot. There was definitely improvements made, but at some point they just rehashed ideas over and over again, and I was like, all right, you need to introduce something new for me to stay interested in this franchise. If you just keep on reusing the same over and over again, it gets tiring, and it got really tiring. I bought Sword, and I talked to friends about it. I was like, this is going to be my last Pokemon game. If they don't change things up, I'm not gonna buy the next game in the franchise no matter what they do. They lost me as a potential buyer just because they felt the need to just rehash the same stuff over and over again and not try to invent something new. I don't want them to completely throw away the way the game works. I don't ask them to, but I think you could make so much more with the whole concept they have going on, but they just feel the need to, and that is a bad thing. I know it says never change a running system, but it is in no way, shape, or form really a good thing to just go ahead and keep everything the same. It gets boring. And if I just I don't know, it's just thinking about it, what they could do with the whole Pokemon franchise. It's I get frustrated just thinking about it. Why can't you just run away and give me your egg? Stupid tiger eggs. And sure, this game isn't perfect and it never will be, but it is something new. Well, not that new. They pretty much stayed true to the original game. It's pretty similar to that one, but still, it is new in a way that they strayed from the original game, which is an action RPG fighting type of game, while which one is it? Ah, a Monocross. Nice. While this one is definitely more kid friendly, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing. To just open yourself up to more possibilities, to more people that might in the future be interested in the mainline series if you introduce them to an easy game such as this one. And well, I guess it's not that easy after all. I am suffering quite a bit, but just they are trying to do something different and they succeed, and I think that is a good thing. Why shouldn't you just try different things with the franchise you already have? And no, just give people something to work with. If you stay always the same, it's just plain old boring. You learn the mechanics you need to learn, and then you go from there. Sure, I couldn't say what I want the Pokemon Company to make out of the franchise. I don't have a vision for how they could change it, but it just is stale. The way they do things, it's just ever repeating and definitely not. Can I go there? Oh, nice. Not what someone should aspire to do. Stop making problems, YouTube. Please and thank you. Alright, is it got here? Oh no, right. I need to go further, don't I? Or was the light defeated here? Light. Oh, okay. Yeah, well. I think the first thing Pokemon should try is just basically if they can't force themselves to animate their entire roster, which is totally understandable. There are over 1,000 Pokemon now. They could go back to the first roster and really put some heart into it, animate everything, and just. I forgot to heal! God damn it. Ah. Hey? Why can't you hear anything? I'm sorry. Eh? Huh? I didn't even. You shut up. Huh? It has the correct audio device enabled, but it's not showing up. Huh? Why? I can't switch it. No. What is going on?